Yay.
Welcome back to another edition of Live Art Lady Spitfire, episode number 28. This one we're squeezing in because I'm going to blame me. I'm not going to blame the guys. As you can see, we've got Thundersticks and Micah from WAXPANEL joining us, but this was on me. I probably threw it away, and I didn't do it, so my apologies, guys. Don't kill a messenger. So tell me how you guys came up with that awesome band name.
Wax Panel was something I came up with 2008. I was bored out of my mind at work. I used to work at this auto place.
Oh,
my vision was like coming in and out of focus, and then Wax Panel just popped out to me on a page.
So let me ask you, you work for a dealership. What do you do?
Well, I used to. That was
Used to.
years
Correction.
ago.
What
Now,
did you
now
used
I'm a
to do?
nurse.
Okay,
I'm a
but what
nurse
did you
now.
used to do?
What did I used to do?
Were you a detailer? Were you a mechanic?
Oh, no, I just sold body parts.
Oh, you
like
just sold body
car
parts. Okay.
parts.
Because
Yeah.
I would assume with a name like Wax Panel, he must have been thinking about auto detailer wax or something.
Yeah, it's just something random.
Just something random.
Yeah.
Now who's all in the band? So we've got you, which you're the vocalist and guitarist. We've got Thundersticks,
Yes.
which everybody knows he's the drummer.
Yes.
Who else is there that's not present?
Ian's out of the country.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's at.
He's cruising.
He's cruising.
And then we recently parted ways with our bass player
Oh.
on good terms.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good terms is a
everything's
good
cool.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking his career real seriously and moving on.
That's
so
good. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing
no,
wrong with
not
that.
at all.
Now, has that been the first lineup change since you guys have?
No.
I was like,
No.
no, lady, no.
No. We've had Steve's our fourth drummer. We've had 5 bassists, several rhythm guitarists.
No.
So
Oh,
it's
jeez.
just we keep plugging away.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, what is it that? And I've asked every musician this today, and I get different answers. So I'm gonna let Thundersticks answer this one. But what do you think is the big problem why bands lose people, gain people?
I think I think the biggest thing is chemistry. And then yeah. We just I think apart from chemistry, having the heart, just that fire for wanting to gain traction in a group with 2 or 3 other guys and just move forward with your own original music and really believe in it. And sometimes you either don't have the chemistry or you don't have the fire,
Nice.
and yeah.
So,
Yeah.
when you guys have you and Micah been together the entire time?
Yeah, well, I mean,
4 years
yeah.
since he joined.
Since
yeah.
I joined, I've stayed, and it's been.
And he hasn't killed you yet in 4 years?
Yeah. No.
So what is it that you and Micah have that didn't work with other band members, other than the chemistry? Was egos a part of it?
Yeah. Steve's been, I was praying for a drummer like Steve. Somebody that had the talent, but had the drive and was humble. Wasn't this big rock star that you couldn't play with. It was
Right.
just somebody that was down to earth. And that's what I got out of Steve. And it's been like that for the last 4 years.
That's fantastic. How long have you been a drummer, Steve?
We're coming up on 10 years.
10 years
No,
you've been
yeah.
drumming.
Yeah, wow. Just
What
thinking
made you
about-
want to get into drumming and not playing flute or clarinet or violin?
Well, to tell you the truth, I started on violin. I was a pianist, and then I played guitar for a little while. And I actually started a band in school, and I played guitar in it.
Nice.
And we couldn't find a drummer, so my singer was like, "You should totally play drums." And I told him, I was like, "Oh, dude, I don't play drums.
Nice.
There's no way. I couldn't do that." And he gave me a kit.
He gave you a kit.
It was an old junky. I think it was an Acclaim, like a '90s Acclaim kit, and I started beating on it. I fell in love with the instrument, and I've been doing it ever since.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. So, where do you see now? You guys just released a new EP.
A new single.
Yeah.
New single. Oh, my bad. I'm jumping the gun there. So you've
Okay.
just released a new single. Tell us about the single, because I think it's fantastic for you guys to win over Justin, our Dead Cell guy. That's just amazing.
Cool.
Awesome.
No, it's all right.
This is our second single. Our producer, we're real fortunate with David Castell. He's done a lot of work with like Blue October and Toadies and bands like that. And so he's done Believe, our last single, and then this one, Dying Inside, that we just released on the 11th.
Cool. Now are you guys going to throw a video to it?
Yeah, we want to obviously kind of shopping around for videographers and all that, but
Sweet.
yes, we are planning a video for it.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. What's your weather like this time of year out there in good old San Antonio? You're probably basking in the sun and stuff, huh?
It's been ridiculous.
Yeah.
One day is warm, one day is dry, one day is cold, one day is wet. Some days are all four of those at once.
Come to Pennsylvania. I will give you a day.
Hey,
7 degrees.
at least you know it's going to be that.
Yeah, not necessarily. We've gotten hit with more snow than you would not believe. I want out of this state.
Did I see one? Was one the degree it was going to be at night?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Just a little bit of warmth.
Yeah, just with it through. So at least you have that to work with.
Yeah, exactly. So where do you guys see yourselves going? Yeah, I'm sure you're going to be releasing an EP. You got one single down, more to come.
Yeah. We just recently got management through Foley Entertainment.
Fantastic.
On the 10th, we released our new single on the 11th.
Fantastic.
And we're just being we're looking for bigger gigs. He's signing us up to bigger shows, and
Nice.
we look to record the end of the next year.
Yeah, well, we're currently working on the 3 other tracks
songs.
that are going to be on the EP,
Cool.
and we'd like to release it sometime in the fall, maybe,
Cool.
maybe going into winter. But I'm not too far away from laying down drum tracks at some point, and then we'll just keep working on it over the year.
Nice. Now, do you see yourselves? Now, when you're saying you want to submit for bigger gigs, I always make the recommendation to check out Reverb Nation. There's always amazing opportunities on there. Then you've got Sonic Bids, which they're amazing opportunities too. Any social media site you can get on. I'm on I can't tell you how many I'm on right now.
Yeah,
I don't.
a lot.
The only time that I really use them is if I'm going to promote something. Like tonight, after all this interview madness is done, which will be done in about another hour and 18 minutes from now. Mind you, I've been drinking soda because I don't drink. But I'll post it up on all the sites and say, hey, check out the interview channel of all these bands and just have at it. And I can't tell you the traffic that I get, and it's not all about Bookface, it's Google Plus or TSU or VK or anywhere you can get. Like, they even have a site where you just upload images, and that works.
Yeah.
I don't know how I found that. Don't even ask. I don't know. But, like, some of the
The
groups...
internet's very good to us.
It is.
Yeah.
And some of the groups on Facebook, they're crazy. I think they're whacked. Like, there's, like, maybe 2 or 3 groups that I'm in that there's, like, 300,000 people in there. And then one day I was like, okay, interviews anybody. And lo and behold, pages later, I can't keep up anymore. One good thing about posting in that group was it brought me Psycho Stick and Bowling for Soup. Don't ask how. I just don't know.
Wow,
that's
nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Used up there.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing is I tell everybody on the interviews, Live Wire at Lady Spitfire starts with indie, it ends with indie, no matter what. I don't care what you do. And, I'll trickle in your mainstream. I'll trickle in your TV, your film, your movie. But mainly it's got to be indie. And if like a big name trickles in like Psycho Stick or Bowling for Soup or Dave Evans of AC/DC, which I interviewed him, the very first original singer, I'm going to jump on it. Now, my interview might not be as good as, somebody who's tenured at doing it. But, I look at what I can find on social media. I don't research.
Yeah.
That's what Micah said. We've been waiting all day. I was like,
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We-
well, I wanted to be the first.
Well, you are. The other one didn't, you know.
Yeah, thanks for squeezing us in.
Hey, no problem.
Cool.
But yeah,
Yeah.
anywhere you can get, look for your magazines on Facebook, look for and eventually, if my assistant, which is male, but he's a great transcriptionist there is, transcribes all these out for me, they're all going to be in Cinezine magazine at some point. Because I specifically said all my indie stuff is going there until we launch our own.
Cool.
Alan Arnold's awesome. He's phenomenal. And the fact that he took a lot of hours that weren't published and he's going to get them all into probably the next 2 issues is like phenomenal. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I will send you all my stuff. If you can publish videos and everything with it and it helps, we're all together and this is a team,
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. So where can people check out your stuff?
Thank you so much for being our first write-up and our first interview.
Yeah.
I made a promise and I was sticking to it.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not a problem, believe me. So where can people find out your stuff?
Oh, well, right now, Reverb Nation is actually one of the ones that we've been playing with. We have a Bandcamp account, but right now the best places are reverbnation.com/waxpanel, facebook.com/waxpanel. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and like I said, Bandcamp. And if you're looking to stream our music, we're on Spotify. We're on iHeartRadio. Yeah. If you want to buy it, we're on Amazon MP3, iTunes, and yeah. So we got a pretty good online thing going. We're gonna print like physical discs and stuff, but right now we are all online.
That is fantastic. Fantastic. Well, thank you guys for forgiving me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you so
Thanks for having
This
us.
has been truly awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Thank you so much.
You guys are quite welcome, and anything you need, just ask. I'm here.
Cool, we'll
Awesome.
do. Thank you so
All right,
much.
You
Great
guys are
weekend.
so welcome.